The reason I'm doing this, I'm gonna tell you because you're gonna see in a minute anyway, is because if you've picked up the word of power, Hadrian will show up and she'll transport you. So we need to set something, do some stuff before that happens. Let's see. Oh yes! But resist the fire doesn't have the freedom, does it? You know what? Screw it. It is an awesome armor. Groom's hand. Isn't that the same? Yeah, it's exactly the same. How many hands does this guy have? Doran's mistake. No, it's not better. Let's see how... No, we can't see how cool we look. Damn it. Okay, wait. Sell that as well. I'm gonna sell the cloak too because we don't need it anymore. Pushes of speed we're gonna keep. Most of the rest we're gonna keep actually, so that. Yeah, the rest we're gonna keep. What I am gonna do... I'm not sure if we can buy potions and stuff like that in the next area, or how much they're gonna cost. So let's take about 20 of these, because these are gonna be really needed in the next part. 8, 9, and 10. That's it. Let's take some. Wait a minute. Let's take 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And bless, we have a bless here, I think. Yes, 1 potion of bless. And 1 potion of aid. There we go. Let's buy some more of those. Bless. 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back. Well, for you, we're gonna just teleport. So, 1 minute Ooh, cool. That looks awesome, that armor. So 1 minute we're here, and the next... And we're here! God damn it, that was fast! Look at that! Just... Whew. It's like he's being transported somehow.
I smell blood and...
Okay, blah blah. Yay! Let's try to persuade her. Okay, blah blah. We're not gonna kill her. She's a gold dragon. They're not all bad. I don't care. Okay, but now... I mean, I can let you see me walk all the way around, but I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call the Starship Enterprise and say, beam me up, Scotty! And we're back here. See how we did that? Yeah. What you don't realize is that Drogan is actually part of the... is actually the captain of the Starship Enterprise. Now, it's not the Starship Enterprise of Star Trek, because it's the Starship Enterprise of the D&D world, which is made by dwarves and elves and gnomes. Yeah. And I'm that awesome. Not really, I'm just making all that up. If you didn't realize it, it's just funny. Okay, last word of power. And there's Hadrian, just as I said.
Time is short and Morag stirs. The city you call Neverwinter is under siege. Soon it will fall to Morgrim, and he will possess the Source Stone.
What's the Source Stone?
Morag was the queen of my people. The old ones, the creator race. It was she who created the Source Stone. When the world became cold and the snow covered the land. Morag used the words to put her people into a deep hibernation when the cold winter came, imprisoning the heat of the steam fissures in the magical Source Stone, and her and all her people with it.
Okay, why would she imprison herself?
Old ones could not survive the coming of the winter storm. Morag sought a shelter where she could escape the death of ice and cold.
Mm-hmm.
Within the source stone, Morag would gather her strength year after year, century after century. When her power waxed, we word slaves would awaken the queen to banish the never-ending winter.
Why would they do that? See, the question I would ask is, why don't the word slaves? Why haven't the word slaves freed her then, or whatever? So you think of Morak wakes? Let's say that.
The stone is buried beneath the streets of Neverwinter, and even in its dormant state, the magical heat radiating from within keeps the city habitable during the coldest blizzards.
Okay.
Imagine what will happen when the power is awakened fully and released. Those who survive the global warming will become slaves to the creators. And I will be bound to the words of power once more.
Okay, how did Morgan become involved in all this?
Something has awakened Morag's spirit. Though her body and true power remain trapped in the Source Stone for now, she speaks to Morgrim through projections, as I am speaking to you.
Okay.
Morgrim serves her, a pawn blinded by her promises of rewards and power. The plague was the first step in Morag's return. Each death fed the Queen's power, bringing her closer to a true awakening.
Uh-huh.
Now, Morgrim seeks to claim the words of power the Lord's Alliance has hidden in Castle Never to complete the awakening. If he succeeds, Morag will bring complete and utter devastation to the North.
Complete and utter devastation. Sounds serious.
You must return to Neverwinter before the city falls. Speak to the one you call Aaron Gend. I will try to meet you there.
Okay. Now, I thought she was actually going to transport us. But apparently not. Spine of the world. Well, that's just going to bring us outside, isn't it? Yeah, screw that. I'm just going to teleport back. It's going to be a lot faster. You really think I'm going to walk all the way back over there? Screw that, dude. Screw that. Or girl. Do that. Now let's go talk to Aaron Gant. Well, wait, I won't actually. I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna end it. I want to end it when chapter 4 begins. So I'm wondering, should I do it before, like right now, before I start the ending of chapter 3, or should I do it just at the beginning of chapter 4 as I've been doing it? I'll do it like that. So let's talk to Aaron Gent and start chapter 4.
I have just received the latest reports from the battlefield, and things are grim. The walls of Neverwinter have been breached, and the Lord's Alliance has retreated to Castle Never under the onslaught.
How did you get that message over here?
Erebeth, with her intimate knowledge of our strategies, crushes our forces in every encounter. Half the city is under the control of her Luskan forces. And what of your mission? Have you found the success our troops have not?
Yes, I have found the words of power.
Finally, some good news. And not a moment too soon. Even now, I am preparing to leave for Castle Neverwinter, to help ensure the words I sent there for safekeeping are not captured by Erebeth. I might as well open my coffers to you before we go. The money was meant to fund the defense of the city, and you seem to have done more for that cause than anyone else. Better I give the funds to you than let the Luskan forces loot them.
True, give it all to me.
I will admit that I never had much faith.
4,000 GP.
But you have proved me wrong. Take these 4,000 gold pieces as a reward. You have earned it.
Thank you. I'm gonna be off now. Have fun with saving the world and all that.
And there is more where that came from. If you accompany me to Neverwinter, to aid in defending the city. The Lord's Alliance desperately needs someone such as you.
Okay. Of course, I need to sound brave, so, like, it was always my intention, so they'll give me more money. Of course, Aaron, as long as my body draws breath, I will fight to save Neverwinter.
Time goes short. We must return to Castle Never, to defend its walls and the words of power within from Arabeth and Malcolm. We will leave right now if you are ready.
I'm ready. Let's go.
I only hope we are not too late.
Me too. Well, of course we're not going to be late, or else there's not much of a game to it, so let's be quiet now.
The words of power, the tools of a creator race. Hadrian spoke of them as though they could shape worlds, and perhaps they had. With these in hand, victory would not be far behind, or so it was thought. While Eringend searched for the ancient relics, Morgrim's army pressed their attacks against Neverwinter. Their dark magics and sheer numbers soon overwhelmed the defenders. The betrayer, Arabeth, was at the forefront when the walls were breached. The words of power, once thought safe within Castle Never, were in danger of falling to the enemy. And behind the invasion, an even greater evil, Morag, Queen of the Old Ones, had awoken.
Dun dun dun. And finally we can actually see the pictures. I don't think we saw them before. But greetings, I am Lord Nash. I know who you are. With that, yeah, I know. I'm gonna turn around. There you go. I'm going to leave you all now, so that I can end this. Well, the chapter is ended. This is chapter 4, last chapter, if you don't, well, obviously. So I'm gonna leave, again, I'm gonna leave you now. It's the 4th time I said this. So as always, stay safe and game on. Bye bye.